So I want to have this conversation, man. And I'm not hiding. I'm just at the charging station, and I apologize in advance for this sensor going off. Um, who's going to tell black people that MLK's birthday is January 15th? That's like a cynical laugh because I sit and I watch people cry and complain, Republican, Democrat, Kamala, Donald Trump. I just want us to understand the realities of this. And let me give a disclaimer. If you know me, you guys know I celebrate Malcolm X's birthday, May 19th, every year. It gets bigger and bigger. Last year, we had a Russell show up to the Hawthorne estate, and it was immaculate, right? And I'm gonna do it bigger. I've been celebrating it, God, I don't know, decades. And I just want you guys to let you know that tomorrow, the government that you're complaining about gave you permission to wear your your Martin Luther King shirt. Not one person I followed posted Martin Luther King birthday, January 5th. Not one. Not one. And I sat and I watched. I was just real interested. But you're hating the government that gave you permission to work double time, to get paid double time, be off. And this is like my forte. If I remember correctly, Ronald Reagan signed executive order. I was a history major in college. Ronald Reagan signed executive order making Martin Luther King birthday a national holiday. Ronald Reagan is Republican, dog. Like, so the Republican and mind you, Lyndon Baines Johnson didn't do it. No, he didn't do it. So, I just want you to understand that this narrative online is controlled opposition. You're literally controlled opposition because none of y'all had a Martin Luther King shirt on January 15th. None of y'all reposted I Have a Dream. None of y'all reposted I led my people into a burning building. None of y'all, if I had a sneezed. You know, he got so many famous speeches that I might know off the top of my head. There's many, many more. And I'm just here to tell you, if you want freedom, if you want liberation, build your own, build your house, be God-centered, get a level of income, build a family, lead a family. And that's the solution, man. And I want to go part 2 on that because I think that's just enough. Because everybody's going to complain about the inauguration being on MLK holiday, which a Republican gave you permission to celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday, which was 5 days ago tomorrow. Snoop Dogg. I told you guys about Snoop Dogg a long time ago. We celebrate Snoop Dogg for Snoop Dogg sends more black men to hell than anybody. If you the all-time greatest rapper of all time, if you are the greatest gangster hip-hop artist of all time, that means you sent more black people to hell than anyone have in the history. He can call a black woman a bitch. He can convince your 16-year-old kid to think smoking weed is cool. He can throw up a Crip sign at the crypto arena. He can throw up a Crip sign at the Super Bowl. He can throw up a Crip sign at the Olympics. He can yell out Crip while performing at the Super Bowl. He can wear a Crip outfit. He can call you a black bitch. He can call you a nigga, and that's celebrated. He's a sellout. Now, I'm not defending Trump. I'm just making the point about how this cyber black culture is controlled opposition. Because, and don't mind debating me in my comment section. I say what I say. I'm not changing my mind. If you disagree with me, I don't have to. Just rewatch the video. All right. Snoop Dogg is intentional. Snoop Dogg is created. Snoop Dogg is for you, the ignorant people online who don't have leaders, who don't have a father, a mother, a grandfather, a grandma to say, hey, center yourself, respect humanity, have some level of God in your life for guardrails. Whether you want to call it humanity, or whether you want to call it God, or whether you want to call it Buddhist, whether you want to call it Catholicism, Christianity, you got to have guardrails on life. And I tell you guys, I'm the person that went through it all, right? Oh man, you know, you grow up in a poor environment, you get a poor mindset, you know, and fortunate enough, I've become a wealthy man in America, and I lead a family, and I know the truth now. The truth is, I got to sit at my dinner table and instill disciplines and lead a family. That's the solution. The solution, it ain't going to get from federal aid. It ain't going to come from state aid. It ain't going to come from your neighbor. It's going to come from your dinner table. And I wish y'all well on your journey. Y'all can be mad at Trump all you want. Y'all can be mad at Kamala Harris all you want. This ain't a defense of neither one of them. I'm just helping you understand the importance of raising children. Shout out to Toby and Gigway. He has a great song that I had to pause called "Help You Understand." And I wish y'all well on your journey, but y'all didn't celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday January 15th. I sat and I watched, but y'all gonna post him tomorrow because the government gave you permission to. And they're gonna put it in the algorithm, and it's gonna go viral, and it's gonna help everyone, every black person remember that we gave y'all permission to celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday. I didn't ask for permission to celebrate Malcolm X's birthday. I just celebrate it every year. I invite you to the crib. We have dinner. We break bread. We go in the backyard. We have a great time. I go give a Malcolm X lesson every year in both my kids' classrooms. But y'all know this already. Y'all know. If you follow me, you know this already. And I just want you guys, y'all won't understand until you get to a point in your life when your mortality is more important than anything in the world. You'll get closer to God when you realize your mortality. And when you look your kids in the eye and you realize that one day you ain't gonna be here. One day. And then you're gonna realize black culture, hip hop, BET, it ain't worth it. It wasn't worth it, man. It ain't worth it, man, because my kids are lost, man. My son smoked weed, man. My daughter had a child at 17 and she wasn't married. My daughter got 3 kids, got 3 baby daddies, got 4 baby daddies, 5 baby daddies. My son got 3 baby mamas, 4 baby mamas, 5 baby mamas. Then you'll understand. You know? And I wish y'all well on your journey. Mine has been an up and down one, but now I can smile, you know. But I wish you well. Y'all go ahead and have a splendid day. And happy MLK Day tomorrow. January 15th is his birthday, y'all. I'm gone. And y'all better thank Ronald Reagan. Y'all better thank a union member. You better thank Ronald Reagan. Peace.